Lil Wayne dropped an album and a lot of criticism around the album. People are saying it's arguably one of the worst rap albums. Now, I do think that the reason why they're saying that is because, when you expect a level of like goodness from a certain caliber of people and you don't get it, it's kind of like, oh man, this is bigger than what it is. I don't think it's the worst rap album in the world, but it is definitely like somebody who is a level 10 dropping like a level 2 or 3 level project.
This might be a hot take, but when Andre 3000 quit and retired from music, Lil Wayne should have went with him. I'm just being honest with you. And that's not to say that I believe that Andre 3000 could still put out music, but Andre 3000's reason for leaving was because he seen that music was changing and he didn't think that he could keep up specifically with that music, right? And that takes real guts and maturity to understand that I'm phasing out, right? Now, I also blame Lil Wayne's audience because clearly he was so upset and distraught about what happened in New Orleans that it made him make an album, right? And you would think that, like, okay, I need to make the best product. I need to make the best product out there. He didn't. like you didn't even put the right people to put this project together. And yeah, I didn't care about like the metaphors or anything like that. It's just that like we've seen a Lil Wayne product work, right? So it's not like he couldn't have went back to the old days and at least made it, edible for us to listen to. That was straight trash. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was.
I think we can play a song because I don't think we'll be able to really. I want
I might have to cut it off, but we can play it over here.
These people are going hard, right? And I need it to be understood, how bad it really is.
I haven't heard anything. Go ahead.
Can I just say this is why I've been scared to listen to it? Because as a guy that grew up a Lil Wayne fan, hearing people like that, I'm like, I don't want to listen to this. Like, if this is getting this kind of reaction, why would I listen to this?
Here we go. Peanuts to an elephant.
What up, dope? All my cutthroat, cut it head off. You looking like you.
We probably can leave it there.
What is this Donkey Kong beat?
What kind of little Bill beat is this?
We probably can. We probably can.
This Gracie's Corner beat, man. What is this?
We can probably. Chat, do y'all have a recommendation for another song? Well, we can probably just leave.
Gracie's Corner. What the?
We just leave that where it is. Somebody said Island.
Who is
what the? Wait. Play a little more, please. Hold on.
Okay.
Play a little more, please. I gotta hear it.
There gotta be a big beat to it, right?
Up though, bands on bands in my pants. That's a drum roll. Elephant memory, but I can't remember her though.
What am I? That's legitimately hurting my ears. What am I hearing? It was like a broken bass guitar. What the fuck?
This brain rot ass beat, man. What the fuck is this?
This AI
Mark, try to keep that in there. I don't know. This is another song, just so you can get a grip of it, just so you can get a Moolah coming is another one. Okay, here we go.
When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say. At my face, just got an acting coach to help.
This one ain't too bad. This one isn't horrible. It's not horrible.
That was Lil Uzi on the Lil Nas X beat, bro. What was that?
Man, we're gonna give a reaction, bro. This is an old man trying to hang with young people, and I've been said this before. All them dudes is creepy. Any old man trying to hang.
Oh wow.
Any old man trying to hang with young people is creepy. This sounds bad.
Yeah, certain artists just gotta know when to give it up, bro. Like I think another artist that recently released something that I didn't like, Mariah Carey. Y'all know I'm a big Mariah Carey fan, but she released a single lately. She can't even just hit the note she used to hit back in the day. Like it legitimately. Yeah. Like she literally she's not as talented as she used to be. She's trying to like hang with these she's trying to release like Summer Walker ass songs. Mariah, sit your ass down and just wait for Christmas. Oh my God, stop. Please.
Damo, give your initial reaction on Lil Wayne being washed.
It's sad to see. It had to happen to everyone. Father Time is undefeated, and even with music, when sadly, the drugs got to him. Um, he looks how he sounds. So this is definitely on track from what I expected. From the songs, personally, one was genuinely horrible. One was a bad song, but it's like it's not as bad as people making it seem. And the third one's just a throwaway. That's a song with your kid. Well, that's not his kid. So apparently that's not his kid. So that's kind of weird. And that will go into what you were saying with it's weird for a grown man to be hanging around kids. Isn't that what he's used to though? Like that's what Birdman did. That's all he know.
I just don't. There were people making claims, and hey, maybe he's not. I don't know if I don't think Lil Wayne is a song maker even. Like he's truly just not a song maker. Those people around him make the song for him, and he just raps, and he's cool at rapping. But I've been said Lil Wayne was overrated. It's just that the metaphors and the similes and all those things went over the heads of people who can't read, so it made it seem more impressive than what it actually was. Um, but so that's like you know, maybe this is a testament to the state of hip hop right now. Maybe I'm making a bunch of bull. Did y'all have an answer for the question that I asked earlier about um
The last classic
the last
hip hop
classic
song.
hip hop song not by somebody named Kendrick Lamar?
My first thought would have been "Hot in Here" by Nelly.
Damn, all the way back then.
Okay, Damo. Okay, Damo. Okay,
My
Damo.
fault. My fault. My fault.
No, I
No,
mean if that's what you believe,
that's just the
The
first.
latest
That
I'm
was
thinking
the
of right
first thought.
now that
right
should be
there.
under not Bad and Bougie, right? Bad and Bougie. I know that's still way back, but I gotta start with like a.
I mean, 2017 is way back.
Yeah, I mean compared to what you said, no, it's definitely.
Oh my god. Okay.
Was it Drake Sicko Mode?
Sicko Mode.
2018.
And y'all don't think that there's
I'm
any
trying to think. I'm trying to think anything in the 2020s.
What dropped 2020? Was that Eternal Take?
What was the
Anything on the
what was the Drake?
Eternal Take?
Am I
Hip
saying?
hop classic, Damo.
Nah.
somebody said the
I
box?
mean,
The
I
box?
would. I would, but that would be biased. But the box. I mean, one of the Roddy Ricch songs at that point in time, right? One of them got to be it.
I got the new 40s on the Jeep, and then I
He
never
got one of them.
about me.
What was the Drake and Lil Durk song?
Drake and Lil Durk song. Oh, what's that?
Oh,
That's Drake.
No, that's Drake and no, that's Lil Durk and J. Cole. Laugh Now, Cry Later was Lil Durk.
Yeah,
And Drake.
with that.
Sometimes we laugh.
I think that he needs to just. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but Wayne got to let it go. Wayne got to let it go. All the old rappers got to let it go. If you're making this for fun, I think making it for fun is cool. But like I heard on a Joe Budden podcast this weekend, if this was your attempt to like show us why you need the Super Bowl,
Ruined this case.
this needs the toilet bowl. This was very, very bad. Very, very bad, actually.
I mean, I think if he wants to just make music, just make music. I ain't gonna lie. Wayne wasn't on no, he's still the best rapper alive shit. Wayne just been doing whatever Wayne does, sipping his cup, minding his business, and he just dropped some songs. I'm not gonna tell him just pack it up, don't do it no more. If he's doing this for fun, he's doing this for fun. Cool. If he start popping out saying this is like some good work or he can still compete or anything, yeah, nah. Then I'll say pack it up. But I don't know if y'all seen recently like albums that drop. There'd be a ton of old niggas dropping albums randomly. And I'm like, damn, Mike Jones dropped. I'm not gonna listen to it, but good for him.
Snoop Dogg just had some recent stuff. With somebody I can't remember who, but Snoop Dogg just had some recent stuff, and it's cool. I mean,
Sexy Red, I think.
It's yeah. It was Sexy Red. It was with Sexy Red. It's like the old man coming out. Let me get a shout out.
I heard Nas's albums have been received well. Like the ones he's been releasing the last couple of years.
I think though that he's like somebody that, and that that's what it really is. And we didn't want to say it, but I guess we slandering him now. Nas and the artists that are older that sound good now, like even Jay-Z, if he put out some music, are mature rappers. They have always been mature. They've always actually been good. Wayne was for people that could not read. And so there's two things that happened, or three things that the people that could not read started to be able to read. They died early because they could not read, or they just started listening to even dumber music. And so they're just like way dumber than that. So with that being said, they've gone past Wayne. So Wayne is looking for that that the late 30s, that demographic that can't read, that didn't find out who Yeet was.
I do feel like at some point you are too old to reinvent yourself. To Omar's like at
No,
some
no,
point.
no, don't say that. Because when I say he had to have a pivot on this platform, y'all said no, he doesn't. He can just do the same things, and this is the same thing.
That is
No,
not
but
with the context of the. Oh wow,
But
he
I
is
feel
so
like
nasty trying to get
maybe
that
I'm
off.
tripping, but is that
Okay.
not what I'm saying? Like
He doesn't. He can't pivot, right?
not that he can't.
He
It's
can-
just at some point you are too like you already found your sound. You know what I'm saying? Just make more of what your sound already is. Trying to pivot at 40, ain't you a millionaire? Why? Why?
He might not be a millionaire.
No.
He can definitely pivot, not musically, but just in some other business, and that's what the conversation was. Him pivoting out of rap and being able to be successful somewhere else. That's what the pivot was. Not can he pivot into sounding like Travis Scott from sound like Lil Wayne. That's not the
Damo,
pivot. I'm just putting it out there.
Damo,
He
he's
can
ass.
definitely pivot and do something.
He's ass. Get over it.
I think he can drop a couple more good songs, man. I don't think he's done. He was just bullshitting. Let
He
him
had a good song
bullshit.
with Corday, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It's not like everything he's just been dropping lately has been absolute garbage. He can do something when he wants to. He was just bullshitting. I'm not mad
But
at
you
him for
just can't.
bullshitting.
You just can't be in album mode. Yeah, get a single off of Corday though.
Let him drop bullshit if you want to drop bullshit. If this is just for fun, which it sounds like it is. He got a son on it there. He apparently Chad is saying this is his other son, so he has multiple rapping sons apparently. Things like Ti.
You're not trying to get them 1 out of 10s anymore, Omar. He's fine with
Love
the
of the
7 out of
game.
10s.
He's
fine
love
with the
the
7
game.
out of 10s. If this is the art he wants to put out,
Look,
he is.
so you telling me Lil Wayne? And I can't wait to see the numbers. Lil Wayne is the channel who you see he's got like 3 million subscribers, but he's only getting like 20K views.
Yeah, because he's content with his peak. He's content with his career. He's just doing it for the love of the game.
He's made his money. He's well off. He's already peaked.
Legacy
and had
already.
that life. Legacy. Niggas are still watching his videos from 2016. He's still getting.
This is Chris Smooth. This is literally Chris Smooth.
This is Vanos gaming, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chris Smooth ain't hunting for 1 out of 10s anymore. He's just posting shit for the love of the game.
I didn't say this, Chris. I did not say this.
I am. You're not posting for 1 out of 10 anymore, Chris.
Chris Smooth is not giving a fuck
even
about
your
the
name, buddy.
He is set on playing what he want to play and do what he want to do, man.
I'm saying,
Shout
what
out
is
Vanos
it? Nah, let me.
That's who this is.
He's so trying to cook. So Lil Wayne is rap game's Chris Smooth.
Yes.
At this point.
Okay.